the idea of the brain as a prediction machine. So arguably, it's not really a theory of consciousness at all, because it does not say, like, these are the sufficient conditions, and then boom, consciousness happens. The other theories tend to say something like this.
Yes.
The idea of the brain as a prediction machine goes way back, and it's really this idea that everything the brain does, pretty much, involves it making predictions about the causes of sensory signals, and then using sensory signals to calibrate, to update these predictions. And when it comes to consciousness, the idea is that everything that we're conscious of, whether it's an experience of the world, whether it's an experience of the self, whether it's an experience of free will or volition, is a kind of perception. It's the brain trying to make sense of a situation in some way. And in that framing, every kind of conscious experience can be understood, can be thought of as underpinned by this process of the brain making predictions and updating predictions, but in different ways, in different contexts. The sort of slogan for this is that perceptual experience is a kind of controlled hallucination. That we don't read the world out objectively,
we create
kind of
it.
Actively construct it.
Right.
But then the way I take it is that doesn't just apply to the world around us. It applies to the experience of being a self within that world. It applies to emotion. It applies to free will. And ultimately, it's all about physiological regulation of the body. The reason brains do this prediction is because prediction allows control, and brains evolved, I think, fundamentally to control, regulate, keep the body alive. And that kind of leads, if you pull on this thread long enough, you do get to this intimate connection between how consciousness seems to us and the fact that we are living, breathing, flesh and blood, energy-consuming creatures.